The first part is for the peer-to-peer. Have you considered using blockchain? And the asker is asking, there's an app or there's a project called Sempo that is doing something similar with cash-based transfers. I assume CBT means. So have you thought about using blockchain is the question.
Yes, so we have definitely thought about it, but when we were working on our table on this monthly giving feature, it wasn't really quite that far yet. So we started working on the table probably about 2.5 years ago, if not longer. So the whole blockchain work was kind of also at the beginning still. So that's why we sort of went for this more simple, I would say, scope angle. But it's something that we'd be really happy to understand better, and something that we're looking at sort of on the operations side that we want to understand in the second part of this year. So that's definitely something that I'd be keen to talk about. So, yeah.
Excellent. And I'm just going to volunteer Ariana in case you want to talk about it, because she seems to have some experience.
She's also outed herself now, so.
Outed herself. There you go. Contact details as well shared. Thanks, Ariana. Victoria, sorry, on the privacy side again, how would you, so blockchain might solve that, but how would you help to safeguard the data and the identity of people you met?
This was actually something that was very important when we first launched the table, because there was quite a bit of concern that on the one side, this could be considered a sponsorship program, which is also something that we don't want. But on the other side too, that it could really, not value beneficiaries' privacy anymore. So for us, our team has access to only a limited amount of data. So we never see the clear names of any beneficiary. We have a hashed beneficiary number. We don't see the full information. We see basically the commodities that the beneficiary has bought. We see which country they're in, and we see the size of the household and whether they're male or female. And using this information, we then provide the updates to our donors. So we have a set number of names that would be typical for that country. We have, let's say, 20 names for Syria, and we randomly assign a name to the beneficiary. We also tell our users that this is the case, and then we use the real commodities that are on the database. But we will never ever show the real name of the beneficiary. Moving forward, there might be a way of obtaining the consent of a beneficiary in order to do so, but at this point, WFP doesn't do that yet, and so for this reason, we really provide this sanitized information to our users.